Today here at AutoNation Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Southwest, located at 7980 West Tufts Avenue, Littleton, Colorado, 80123, about a mile and a half south of Hampton on Wadsworth off of Tufts Avenue. We're showcasing Chrysler's all brand new 2015 200. The 200 is in one of the most largest, fastest, competitive segments in the market, which is the mid-size sedan. So when Chrysler decided to come to the table with something to compete, they really pulled out all the stops. For example, they give you your choices of two different motors with our class exclusive 9-speed automatic transmission. This particular 200 does have our 2.4 liter 4-cylinder in it, which is 170 plus horsepower, nets you well over 30 miles per gallon. Comfortable car, gets you up and down the mountains just fine here in Colorado, does great out on the roads. Like I mentioned earlier, both of our 2.4 or our V6 Pentastar are mated to our 9-speed class exclusive automatic transmission, which helps net you better fuel economy, less wear and tear, and it does get you up to speed a little bit faster in the event that you need to. A warranty on the 200s, I'm glad that you asked, is actually a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. So things like that 9-speed automatic or either one of the motors, your front drive axles, all that's covered up to 100,000 miles. You also get a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, which covers everything else on the car except for wear and tear items. And you get a 5-year, 100,000 mile roadside and towing assistance warranty with all Chrysler vehicles as well. Now moving around, this Chrysler 200 does have the projector style headlights as well as the projector style fog lamps, which have been proven to illuminate the road ahead of you a lot easier at night and a lot more clear. Makes it a lot nicer driving this car, whether it's bad or nice out. You do have the nicer 17-inch wheel on this 200C. Behind that is actually our 4-wheel disc brake system, which is tied into our 4-wheel ABS, as well as our electronic stability control, which in a sense is like an all-speed traction control, but it takes it one step further in making sure that you get in your intended path, stay there as safely as possible. Now, moving to the inside of the car, you'll notice on the door that you have this little black button. Well, all of our 200s come with what we call our passive entry system now. So as long as you have the key on you, you can unlock or lock the vehicle from the front driver's side door as well as the front passenger side door. Makes it a little bit easier getting in and out of the car, especially if you've got one handful and you don't want to fumble around with unlocking it with the other one. Taking a step inside this Chrysler 200, it does have the leather interior as well as a full power driver's seat with adjustable lumbar and thorax support. All of your power window and lock buttons are easily located on the door, as well as memory seating. This particular 200 does have a tilting and telescoping steering wheel as well, automatic headlights, 8.4-inch touchscreen stereo. Everything's nicely located on the center stack, along with the shifter for the 9-speed automatic and our electronic emergency brake, which is kind of nice. Now, this particular 200 does come with a navigation system in it, which is just second to none. There's no discs to load in there anymore. There's no monthly fees. Everything's based off of satellite. A lot of the wear and tear and brain damage that we've had in previous years of navigation is all gone. The 8.4 is the new cat's meow with the Uconnect system. Now moving around back, this particular 200, as well as all the other 200s, do have a 60-40 split seat back here, which if you notice, it's as easy as pulling up on this lever right here, folds down, gives you that much more storage if need be. So you can either have driver's side folded down for a bit more storage or passenger side, still have passengers back here comfortably, might I add. Does have one of the larger rear passenger areas of any car in its class. Then moving around back, another nice thing to notice with the 200 is it has a really nice belt line to it, and the back of the car kind of falls into the rear of it, which might make you think it doesn't have a lot of storage in the back, but popping open the trunk reveals a whole different story. Tons and tons of space back here to throw any kind of goodies or gears you might have back here, Christmas presents or groceries, snowboarding gear, skiing gear. And don't forget, with that 60-40 split seat in front of you, you're never really limited by space. Underneath the little floor back here, notice that you do have your spare with all your equipment needed. Stays high and dry, out of the way, get you back on the road in the event that you have a flat tire. Now, on the trunk, you'll notice you do have a bird's eye camera view with a backup camera, which is standard in the 200C package, which basically ensures that you're not going to back over someone's dog, someone's bike, or back into a car, which is real nice. Standard on the 200C. Another nice feature with this particular 200 is, if you notice in the back, on the back of the center console, a lot of cars do have the vents back there, but one of the things that I can tell you from personal experience with the 200 is the vents are actually usable. So your passengers in the back will always have AC or heat, always be able to feel it, and never feel like they're being left out if they're not sitting up front. Coming up front to the passenger side again, you'll notice it does have the passive entry system, so you've got the lock button on the door, as well as unlocking it, just grabbing the door handle. Full power passenger seat as well, with another power outlet located on the front passenger side of the kick panel down there. Flow-through storage in the center stack, so you have a bit more storage for more goodies, and a relatively large glove box that does lock as well, so you can throw all your license and insurance, registration, all the good stuff in there. Now, for more details on this 200 and how you can lease it for $199 a month, please give us a call at 303-513-1807. Thank you.